between me and you. I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else can like you do. That's bottom line. Spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is no one in a million.
Hey guys, our membership is now open. Come check it out and join us. See you there.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. I hope everybody has been doing well and doing great today. I definitely can't complain. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to come and check out the video. Okay, Shay, I really appreciate that. Let's start out by honoring our Mish Mob member for today, and that is G Colorina. I hope I said that right. Thank you so much for being a subscriber to the channel. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And guys, I appreciate all of the new Mish Mob members that we have here today. Um, we're growing. We're look like we might be a little bit back into the LG. I mean, I guess we done, whisper sweet nothings in his ear long enough, rubbed him on his thigh and all that shit. So maybe he liking us a little bit now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, and we're gonna take what the hell we can get. So, like I said, oh wait, that's the wrong screen. Hold on, y'all. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to come in. As y'all come in, if you will, please hit that like button for me. Let me give you a moment and give you the opportunity to do that.
I touch that fine for you. I do that three, but I touch that fine for you. I do that three, but
So, um, as I said, there are many ways to support the channel, guys. You can do so just by hitting the like button. You can do so by sharing the video. You can also become a subscriber if you enjoy the content that we offer here. Also, be sure to turn on your post notifications so that you will know every time we upload and every time we drop a video. Um, Today, in the situation room, we have Skye. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be good today. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to not be ugly and all the things. We're gonna talk about this situation and then we're gonna do whatever. Scott put up the video talking about CPS and we finna talk about it. We finna talk about um the who, the what, the when, the why of people calling CPS on her. Um, and we're going to listen to what she had to say. Now, before we jump over there, we're going to jump over here and we're going to um, acknowledge our members who are in the chat today. Hey, Dollar Tree. I hope you are having a great day today, ma'am. Hey, Shay. Shay let us know, number one, that she's here and supporting, and number two, that she is at work, so she is listening from the bushes, and I very much so appreciate that. Hey Mocha. Thank you for your continued support. Guys, this is another way that you definitely can support. This conversation is not just for me to be running my pothole. This conversation is for all of us. So if you are here and you have something to say, please share it with us. We can disagree, we can agree, whatever. Just remain respectful. That is all that I ask, and don't come off in a negative way to anybody here. Our moderators boot game is strong. That's all I can say. So if not handling yourself in an adult like manner, they will handle you in their adult like manner. So we're just gonna leave it at that. This is a welcomed place for all opinions. Okay. So that's that. KDA, hey love. Welcome to the chat. Hey Nicole. Welcome to the chat, love. Hey Sunrose. Welcome to the chat. Tangela. Welcome, love. Karen, welcome to the chat. Erica, welcome to the chat. Y'all, Erica is a mom of triplets as well. So when it comes to conversations we have about the mom with the triplets, she definitely has valued insight. So keep that in mind. You say he's feeling us. Who feeling us, Chad? Really real. Hey, and welcome to the chat, love. Hey, Sansan. Hey, Cancer. You said you listening to live on my way home from work. Okay, no problem, love. Hey, Ebony Essence. Hey, Flax MD. Hey, Nay. Y'all on up in here, baby. Hey, Miss Cheeks. I hope all is well with you today as well, especially a mother who's not hurting their children. Hey, wait a minute, did I speak? If not, hey, boo. So yeah, we're talking about this video that Skye put up. You know, we have a lot of conversations, and there's a lot of back and forth. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Sonya. About these moms. One thing that I can say about a real mom is she's always gonna show up. Even when she feel like she losing, she gonna think about her kids and keep fighting until there's no more fight to give. They are not going to come out here and be negative and say negative things when it comes to a child. Period. I put up a short yesterday, and in that short, people had an issue with the fact that I mentioned it was about Peach and it said something about her kids. They took it that I was saying they're slow, as if that's something on the children. I was using her kids to make a point. The point is, because of her lackluster parenting, it has put her kids in a certain position that they don't have some of the things they need. And that was just it. It wasn't me trying to be rude or unjust to her children. And quite frankly, that's the same point that we have when it comes to Skye. You already know you don't have a lot of money. And if Antonio Daniels seen Skye's channel, I'm sure she would be one of the many that he called out of her name. That he called out her name. I said it right. And it's not because we just want to think negatively of her. It's what she does and what she shows. And then when you have other people that come and be like, "Damn, Skye, this is how you handle that," or "That is how you handle that." When you get to that point, she still has a problem. She still has a problem because the information was not dressed in a nice package. Baby, it is not our responsibility to kiss your behind. As a commentary channel, we're going to put out what's best. Now, the word on the curves, oh, they're supposed to be calling CPS on me. Now, mind you, she didn't say that she got something from CPS. She didn't say that she saw us talk about CPS. That's not what she said. We're going to listen to what she said and we're going to give our commentary. Hey, kicking it with Misha. Nay, did I speak? I hope I did. If not, hey, Nay. Let's make sure. Hey, Navy girl. Okay, not a problem, Navy girl. And I did speak to Sonya and Nika. Hey, Melody Love. Hope all is well today. I have very mixed feelings about this. Hey, just me and chat. That's all I have to say. As we move along, I definitely want to hear your comment. Now, let me tell y'all this before we even get into the commentary. If you guys have been around for a while, especially back in the days of people calling CPS on Jasmine and me doing um, reactions to Jasmine, you have heard me say before that I'm not the CPS calling type. I feel like if you're gonna call, hey Reba, if you're gonna call CPS, it needs to be on someone you know or something that you can prove. That's my feelings. Another thing that I've said countless times, CPS does not govern neglect all the time unless it can lead to a physical neglect. CPS's job is to prevent children from being primarily in an abusive situation. And then, depending on the type of neglect, that's what they handle. My personal feelings are it is neglectful and just mean how this girl has handled that little boy. But it's also my personal feelings that it's not abuse. It's not. She could be doing it with ill intent. That would be mean, and that would, I think, fall under the lines of neglect, not abuse. So I say that to say I wouldn't have called CPS on her. Um, there are so many other things that you can do to help her, like to try to educate her. It is emotional. It is now that it is that is very much so. And let's be honest, that's where the crossover happens because um, emotional abuse can change their psychosocial situation and turn them into someone who would then do the same or worse. That's why it is very careful. I mean, it's very important in the formative years to treat kids with love and kindness because you are creating them who they're going to be from now on. A good mom is not going to punish a child for someone having a difference of opinion. Right. Skye, the boy needs shoes, not just because I expressed that it doesn't make it right that you didn't get him shoes. Yes, then she blocks and goes on this 2-day rant and then says she's not going to buy the boy shoes longer just because somebody feel away. That is neglect. Not only is that neglect, that is a ruinous behavior. That is meanness. You're being mean to a fucking 4-year-old who has no protection. Now, let me tell you, I'm going to give y'all my full aspect of this and how I feel. But if you've been around here for a while, you know that I'm going to be on here. I'm going to tell how I feel. If there's anything I feel like I can offer in a positive way, I'm going to offer it. And then I'm going to move the fuck on. Like, and that's just that on that. It's just, that's what it is. Why worry about CPS if there's nothing wrong? Exactly. Why would you even come to social media with it? Because she need content. She really ain't got shit to talk about. People are not really fucked with her videos right now, and she just want to have something to say. But notice she has not been live since this situation, and that's where the issue comes in for me. You know that you can make money off of social media. She's not getting great views, but she is getting views. She should be putting up 2 videos a day to get the most out of her channel and to find out what's working for her. I hate to say it. If she feels that the drama is working, that means that she would probably put out more drama. But she needs to find a positive way to get her views because that's the only thing that's sustainable. But she hasn't made the effort to put up anything. And that speaks to her dedication to her family and her children. If you got a CPS call, sweetie, where's the proof? Don't have to give your information. Ban now. It's public now, right? Wait a minute. Say that again. Don't have to. You're saying that a person doesn't have to give their information when it comes to making a phone call to social services. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I've never done it before. I know that you used to could do it privately, but in some states you now have to give an actual you know, context of who you are, why you're making a call and stuff. And I really think they're doing that to weed out the bullshit because people use CPS as a way to abuse. I I just yeah, I'm not sure. But let's jump on in and get started with the reaction.
I see 27 people in here, only 2 likes. That means my haters in here. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I'm not about to sit here and wait for a bunch of people to come in. If they don't, they'll see the live later because I'm not taking it down. Anyway, so I'm sitting in the car because I don't know how loud I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna tell the story. I'm gonna try not to get loud. I'm gonna try not to get upset. So the Instagram message that I got is that a reactor is telling her followers to call CPS on me because I am neglecting my stepson or whatever it said, neglecting and not doing for my stepson because I didn't get him a pair of shoes because I didn't get him a pair of flip flops. Now I'm neglecting him. They said that we're not taking him to the doctor or the dentist, but yet I don't record every time I take my own kids. So why am I sit here and record every time we take him? Okay.
Let's be honest. That's a lie. That is a bold-faced lie. This girl is not taking that boy to the doctor because she can't take him to the doctor. She doesn't have guardianship documentation. She doesn't have anything that would depict her having the right or ability to have him looked at. Now, if it was a life altering situation, it is the responsibility of the hospital to get him to a point of stability before they look for mom or dad. Now, he could go in there and say, I'm dad, whatever, whatever. But in the South, if you don't have Medicaid, if you don't have any of that, and it's not a dire emergency, they make you pay money a lot of times. Not to mention the way that she cares for him physically. I personally believe that they would actually call CPS themselves. They would call. I really believe that because he's not clean. He doesn't look presentable. None of the things, like, girl. I mean, just no. So I really don't think that she has taken him to the doctor. Now, I don't think She obviously can take her own kids to the doctor. I'm sure they have Medicaid. But here's the thing with that. Why wouldn't she show us giving proper care? That's the problem with these moms. These poverty tube moms only want to show us what they buy with food stamps. They want to show us them cooking what they got for free. They want to show us them living in their social service supported homes. They don't want to show us them parenting. But you a mommy vlogger. We'd rather see you taking your kids to the doctor than you cooking this damn nasty looking food you be cooking. It makes no sense.
Second of all, second of all, I'm trying to understand why is it that everybody feel like all of this stuff is my responsibility. I'm waiting.
Well, I'll answer that, Skye, because you're the fucking mom in the household. And the mother's job is to nurture and support the backbone of the father. Now, some fathers are the house mate versus the mothers. And so they're the ones who do all of that stuff. But Burley Bay don't do shit in the house. He wouldn't even cook you and your kids a dinner for your birthday. He didn't even think you was that special. So he damn sure is not out here um, doing anything else special for you. That's just not what he doing. So that's why. Also, if he is in your home, Skye, and he is not being cared for properly by his father, as the mother in the house, you get on that shit. You want to call him your son, you say he calls you mom, so mom him. That's why people are coming at you. Not to mention, you're the one who is publicizing the situation.
Yes, I married his dad. Yes, he stays here. But he also has a mother and
Right.
a father.
Okay, but you said the mother is not involved and you guys have custody of him. So she's not the primary parent. You want to pass the buck. You want to have his father in the house. You want to take his father's paycheck, but you don't want to be the mother. But yet, you want to brag about being the mother and all the things you've done for him. So why don't your channel know the fruits of any of that labor? You bought him a couple of outfits that we've seen. We've never seen you buy him shoes. Hell, we can look at him and see he ain't got shoes. We can look at his head and see that you don't care for him properly. Why is he not retwisted? You treat him like he's over for the weekend, but he lives with you permanently. He is 4 years old. You see that your 5-year old isn't really developed when it comes to conversation, when it comes to talking, things of that nature. You don't have a good track record when it comes to making sure your kids are educated, making sure your kids are all put together. Hell, this time last year you was feeding them off a damn towel in a hotel. And I'm not saying it to be rude. I'm saying it to be real. You should at least bought your own fucking towels. You shouldn't have had your kids' food on no goddamn towel that's been on somebody's ass. But you didn't think it was a problem with that. That shows us you don't have the intellect to handle complex situations, but yet you set up and had all them fucking kids. That's another thing that shows us that you ain't too bright. You the cocaine jump off. All the crackheads come to fuck you. Why? Because you willing and ready. All they gotta do is say, "Oh, baby, you look good," and then it's on and popping. But you wasn't even smart enough to put a condom on. You completely rely for social services and then got the nerve to have an attitude with the motherfuckers paying taxes so you can take care of your fucking kids, ho.
Yes, I'm on row. They say GLP-1s are
I'm not bothered. First of all, I'm not bothered by nobody calling CPS talking about I'm neglecting him because I ain't bought this boy a pair of shoes. Because when CPS come, they gonna see all the shoes and all the clothes the boy got. They
And
gonna
they
see
probably gonna give you a voucher to go to the Salvation Army and get some more stuff because the shit that he got looks a fucking mess. He looks a hot mess. All of y'all really look a mess, to be honest.
the bed that he got to sleep in. They gonna see the room that he got to sleep in. They gonna see how big the house is. No, my house is not clean.
So they're gonna see the filth that you display, the filth that you create. They're gonna see a room that's pissy as fuck. They're gonna see a kitchen that's dirty, waiting for the roaches to come. So that's what you really saying here, because we can read between the lines. Let's see what y'all saying. I don't know. I mean, let Scott tell it. She knows about the channel. He has protection. He's supposedly daddy is there, but his daddy doesn't do anything. Now, when he first came on the scene of being on Skye's channel, you would see him being a little overprotective of his son. He would always have him in his lap, always have him around. He was always conscious of where he is, things of that nature. You don't see that no more. You don't hardly even see Burley Bay until they in the kitchen. And yes, he is still the problem, though. You are right about that, Natural Joy. Because at the end of the day, so he say it's his child. But she's going to give us some revelations about that in this video. Yes, a lot of kids get treated messed up because of people like Skye. The fact that she would come on her channel and say that she's not going to buy him shoes, yeah. Mm-hmm. She should never have said that. The fact that she would actually say it on a public forum means she would definitely do that. She would actually do worse. And that's really sad. And then stop posting, Nikki. I'm disappointed in Skye. I would have never thought she could be mean to a kid like that. How you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, Miss Cheeks. I didn't think that of her either. Hey, Nisha. Kids like that. Hopefully, it isn't what it appears to be. If she would say out of her mouth that she would neglect to buy him shoes just because people have an issue with it, she would do worse. You don't never show everything on social media that you would really do. So for her to say that, she'll do worse. And that's the sad part of the whole thing. What you say, you sick of Skye? She showed when the boy had their procedure. That's yeah. And honestly, she had to wait to get the procedure done because she let somebody borrow the money. Those kids shouldn't have left the hospital without being circumcised at birth. It's painful to get circumcised after the fact. And the fact of the matter is, all her kids, uh, all her boys weren't circumcised. Usually Medicaid pay for it, but in some states you got to pay like $50 to $100. After you had your first son, you should have made sure that he got circumcised the first income tax you had coming around, if that was the issue. And then once you got pregnant with your second son, you should have been prepared for that. That's a part of being a parent, being responsible and make sure your kids get what they want and need. Now, that's what she claims she does. But you let that boy wait till he was 10, 11 years old to get circumcised. And it's very uncomfortable. I don't know if it would be an issue, but I know that they would probably say things, but their hands are tied on the things that they can handle. If it's not something that is physically hurtful or emotionally hurtful, really they might not do anything. Right. Hey, Sandra. She doesn't take care of her own kids, like not doing hair, not providing a clean home. So why would anyone expect Skye to properly care for the stepchild? And Marie, I agree with that, and that would be my position. That's another reason that I wouldn't make a big deal about it. A person calling social services about her child not having the proper care really is wasting their resources. Just drag the hoe like the rest of us and go on about your business. She either going to take it with a grain of salt, take that L, admit that she wrong and she could have did it different and gone by her business, or she not, and she gonna feel some type of way. So with that being the case, I mean, what can you do? Hey, Blue E Boy, do you think Skye would get jealous if people were to donate clothes, shoes, and toys to Bray Bray instead of her kids? I don't know. I don't know if she'd get jealous. Honestly, mm, okay, from my experience watching her, and things of that nature, she would feel some type of way. Jealous, I don't know, but would she feel some type of way if he was showered with gifts because of how she acted, even though it's her actions that cause people to do that? She might. Honestly, if I had an address, I was gonna send him some shoes. I had found some nice little cheap shoes. They wasn't Nike, but I would have sent him some little Walmart shoes. I mean, bitch, we not struggling over here. We can do shit. Now, is it our job to do it? No, but we could. And I'm that type of person. I cannot stand to see a child go without, or a child be ostracized and treated different than other kids around him. That does something to a child. CPS won't do anything right. They won't. In comparison to these real CPS cases out here, Sky's nothing. That is true. That's another reason that I would not have went there. Kids literally locked in cages, starved, etc., etc. Whoa, that's deep. But I agree, you know. And she just wants to come out here and put something out there. Hey, Mimi, she wants to come out here and put something out here as if we're really her goal, her sole goal is to victimize and demonize the reaction group of women. She wants to make it as if we're trying to cause her hurt, harm, or danger, and that's not the truth. She don't like the truth. So instead of sucking it up and taking your L because you wrong, she would rather try to make us look like we're trying to harm her and bully her, which is not the truth at all. She is a very evil person. Skye is similar to Peach. She's just not as bad. She's jealous. Now, Peach just happened to make more money so she could do more, but quite frankly, Peach is ghetto too. And Skye, it's like, I guess because of her upbringing, she don't realize how fucked up and wrong she is. Skye's telling the world that she would purposely deny the child the essential simply because of the internet should be looked into, in my opinion. And I'm not saying you're wrong, but just like Cheeks said, when you look at that compared to other cases out there, this could be considered neglectful but not abusive. And when they look at the resources they have as CPS, I mean, they have to pick and choose their battles, and this case would not be one that they'd have to worry about. One second, y'all.
But I just wasn't getting out.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Um
And let go confine you.
Teresa says, my son was not able to be circumcised at birth because of his blood count. Well, no, I understand the situation like that. his done when he was a year old. I felt so bad for my baby. It would be more painful at a year old, but it would be less gruesome at a year old than 10 years old. I'm sure. Now, I can only guess because I don't know anybody who actually had a boy who could circumcise them and did not. I've never seen that, the likes of that. So I really can't say, you know, uh, what it is. She's mean to her daughter, Maddie. For some reason, she's the odd child out. She yells at her when speaking to her, but not the other children. The child looks sad all the time. Is that the little brown one? And that could be why she's the only one who looks like she looks. And I think Maddie was the one who was closer to the dad. So, having another man in the house trying to dad her and also not having connection with her dad, I think is an issue. Now, that's according to her. That's according to Skye. I think it's fucked up that you let $4 stop your daughter from getting a pair of pants. Now, but then she went and found a $3 pair of pants to buy herself. You could have put them pants back and let that little girl get them fucking pants. Your funky ass ain't going to school. And hell, you wear your goddamn same clothes every day any fucking way. The fuck? I personally believe Skye is cruel to that child and that Cuzbum allows it because he has no place to go. Both are vile. Yeah, that's true. Her mom gets money for the kids she has and look at those kids. That's true too now. And you know what? I knew a lady who was a foster mom in Georgia. She had a big old house. The kids were dressed decent, but they didn't look like the money she made. Her husband drove trucks because I was a loan officer, so I was trying to work to help her get a house at the time. And quite frankly, for the money she had coming in, I couldn't understand where the fuck it was going. She had at least 4,000 a month coming in for those kids, plus her husband made another five. And then I don't know if she had other money, but whatever the case is, she did have a very big house. Her utilities might have been a lot, but the fruit of the labor wasn't adding up. Some of these foster moms aren't responsible. Some of them just do it for the money, but they don't really care about the kids. You said Skye strikes me as the type to take donations and give to her kids. I mean, she might be. Remember when somebody sent? But I will say this: when whomever sent that $20 for her daughter, she talked shit about it, but she still gave it to her. I wonder if somebody sent donations for that for Bray Bray. But see, this would be my thing, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. I wouldn't send a fuck thing, not a piece of cash, not a one penny in cash to these motherfuckers here. I wouldn't. I would not. Straight up. I'm sorry. No, ma'am. Now I would buy the shoes and send the shoes, but I wouldn't send no damn money for that for them. And she ain't got no address up, so shit. Cause I would have sent him some shoes. I wouldn't even said shit. Well, CPS can also do a Passover to where they don't feel it rises to the level that they need to look into it, and they can close it out that way too. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Greyheart. Some Rose, did I speak to you, love? I hope I did. If not, hey, boo. Let's jump back into the video.
Because I work a third shift job. I work 10 to 6. By the time I get off, I got to get home, get all the kids ready for school, take everybody to school.
Why the hell can't your kids get themselves ready for school? And why the hell don't your kids get on the damn bus?
Come back, take my husband to work, and still also
Why that fucker can't ride the bus? I mean, honestly, or why he can't take the car? You supposed to be home sleep any damn way.
tend to my stepson throughout the day and pray that I get to lay down in that time frame.
If that little boy was in school like he was supposed to be, you wouldn't have to worry about looking at him. And not only that, it would benefit him to be in school and get the help that he so deserves, just like your kids.
I try to do cleaning. I try, but y'all want me to be a perfect mom. I never said I was perfect.
Who is this y'all? Because we really don't give a fuck about you being perfect. What we talk about is you being nasty. We don't care about you being perfect. We don't care at all, but we will talk about your ass for the shit that you show that's ridiculous. That we will do.
Never. I'm not bothered by nobody calling CPS. I don't care. You're not hurting me. They can come. I done already said in my video, we done already had an encounter with CPS because it was a detective and CPS. Because the boy mama wants him back because she wants to get a place.
Okay, so why would y'all keep the child from the woman? It don't matter what she on. Hell, you look like you on crack too. Quiet as it's kept, so does the daddy. And he look nasty as fuck. Like he got cheese in his booty crack. Ugh, that just made my stomach weak. Mm-mm-mm. But I say all of that to say this. If that lady want her baby and you don't want to buy for him, give her her fucking baby.
And then she wants to return him to his dad.
So she want to use the system like you use the system. That's what you saying.
Then already had this. They done already seen him. Like, I don't know what y'all want. It's not that y'all want me to do more for this boy. It's that y'all want to find everything that I'm doing wrong. Y'all want to find every. If y'all have a problem with him not
You know what, Kimberly? I could see her doing that. And I ain't gonna lie. I would love for her to do that because, baby, the drag, that's gonna be a good video for us reactors if she did. And I know that, that doesn't help the baby, but bitch, girl, bye. That's why I would put money into something. If I made the effort to help the kid and had a way to help the kid, I would buy him some $10, $15 little cheap ass shoes. So if she did that, I wouldn't need to go find her house and bust her in her goddamn face. I wouldn't put myself out there in a way that I could be hurt. I mean, I could live with losing $20, but it still would be something worth knowing about her. And I'm just gonna be honest. What type of bitch are you really? Because she sits up here and tries to sell herself as the most perfect, and we all know it's a lie.
having certain things, send his daddy the money for him to have it.
Why the fuck do you think we would trust you guys with cash money of ours? You didn't say y'all can send it, I'll get a PO box. You didn't say that. You said send the cash. Why? You claim the man got a job and get paid from his job. So why the fuck would we need to send money? He should take his money and buy his son some shoes. He, as a man, should take pride in his son, especially because you quote unquote had to rescue him from his fucking mama. So stand 10 on yours, bruh. He don't care and you don't care. Or he's stupid and really think that you love his son for real and that you got him. He seems like the dumb type that'll think some shit like that. She took us in, she let us this, she let us that. I know we had issues in the past, but whatever. or either he's a sorry sack of shit that'll sit there and accept anything as long as you give him a place to stay, which I really think
Oh
that's
my
what he
gosh,
is.
I did not buy this boy nothing when I took the rest of the kids school shopping. But yet I have bought him plenty of things since he been here.
So, bitch, you want a cookie? The fuck? Why even regurgitate that? You just want to have something to come on this channel and act like you somebody that you're not.
Everything that he has here, I bought. Keep
But when you got mad at his daddy and put his daddy out, you kept everything that you bought. That's why he a stupid motherfucker. And the people in the chat are right. It ain't just on you, but it's you publicizing it. That sorry motherfucker. That's really who we need to be talking about and on his head. But see, he ain't got no channel.
He's outgrow clothes. So of course I gotta replace clothes.
That little boy ain't outgrew shit because he ain't never wore shit his size. Everything is 2 to 3 sizes too big. You buy shit for him that can fit your oldest son, or you let that little boy wear shit that belong to your son. Ain't shit in that house belong to him. And those little $2, $3 outfits you had bought him at that place, whatever the fuck it is, hell, we ain't never seen him in not a single one of them outfits.
Through Rula, it's easier to connect with a therapist who specializes in you.
When he came, he wasn't even potty trained. I potty trained him.
Big fucking deal. That's what mamas do. If you're a mother, be a mother. Why you gotta you gotta tell us about it and try to brag like you somebody special? That little boy ain't never looked with you like he looked at his mama house. I don't know nothing about the lady. I don't know if she a crackhead or not. Don't give a fuck. She does have a drug paraphernalia charge that's open and active, and she got a warrant for it. But according to that, it was for marijuana. But whatever the fucking case, he still looked better in her house.
But I'm not. I'm neglecting him.
You are. You are.
I'm neglecting.
You
Now
are.
I'm at the point, honestly, where I want to go to CPS. I want to go and I want to go ahead and do the papers myself because
You know what? I bet that's what this is all about. She really don't want him in the house. And now that he's bringing her negative attention, she wants to find a way to sabotage and get him out her fucking house. This shit ain't got nothing to do with what she say it's about. This ain't about her doing right by him or feeling slighted or nothing like that. We brought something that she had been doing all that time to the surface. Now she has a problem with it. That's what this shit is about.
for one, they said you can get a lot of help. Y'all don't even understand.
Did y'all just hear that? She wants to go to CPS herself on the little boy because you can get a lot of help. She looked at that video Peach did and how they was offering her resources. So she wants a CPS case. Ain't nobody told her nobody was calling on her. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Ain't nobody told her that. She trying to be smart, but she don't realize that she's not in the same situation that those other people was in. That's what this shit is really about. She heard you can get resources and she's thinking, this girl is always trying to get something for nothing.
The things that we're trying to do for my husband to get complete custody of his son. His mom does nothing for him.
Okay, so your husband, Burley Bay, the motherfucker that you really ain't married to, also don't do nothing for his other children. So what the fuck are you saying? Let's be real. What are you saying? That man don't do shit for his other kids. Y'all ain't special. Y'all ain't the fruit of some amazing tree. That's the one kid he got, and in my opinion, he want that girl. He couldn't get the girl. The girl held his son, and he felt some type of way. So he got the fucking kid because he could. It's really a back and forth between him and her. You too damn stupid to even realize what's going on. This shit ain't about the boy really. He got the boy because he can have the boy and he can use the boy to hurt her. I don't believe that she wanted to give her son away. The pictures that she posted on her social media showed her parenting that boy. Showed him going to school, showed all her kids going to school. Like she didn't, and her kids did not look like Skye's kids. They looked way better. Let me try to get caught up. Right, they do. Child. And the only reason she didn't want her to have a French manicure because it costs
Nothing for him, but yet she files him on her taxes. She gets food stamps for him.
so that's her fucking kid. So,
For actually all three kids that she don't have.
and you know what the thing about it is? You're mad because she don't let them stamps come to your house. That's what you really mad about. You're not mad about her getting assistance for her kids. Honestly, as a father, if his child was not in good care in her home, why the fuck do he care what the fuck she got going on? The only thing he should care about is his kid being good. See, that's when you know a bitch ain't got pure intentions. Cause you worried about food stamps, Medicaid, income tax. Why the fuck are you worried about her shit?
But y'all always looking at the parent. It's not even just me. It's all moms on this platform. Y'all look at us like we're the bad ones, but yet we still have the kids.
That don't make you
The other
good.
people are not helping with the children. Call CPS on her. It's funny. And I got the message actually on Wednesday. It showed up on Wednesday, but I'm just now seeing it tonight. And so CPS was supposed to come to my house Wednesday or Thursday. Supposed to.
She believe everything somebody tell her. She
Everybody wants to
stupid.
pretend like they got my address. You don't have my address, and by the time y'all get this address, I'm gonna be in the move, so it don't even matter. I'm not worried about CPS. Man, it's so much you guys don't know, and I can't. I don't tell everything. Like it's certain things I don't tell because, oh Lord, please don't tell me that blow like I did. Oh, that don't work. It's certain things that I don't tell because, like, then y'all will go searching into other people's stuff. But
She don't
no,
fit.
I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, but yeah, y'all, this is what I had to deal with.
No, you don't. You ain't got to deal with shit. You wouldn't have known
Stay
shit
praying for
about
me, fam.
CPS had you not
Thank
been
you. We good.
in your messages.
It's these reactors who feel like who's bothered. They're bothered by my life. I'm not bothered by my life.
You should be, bitch.
There are things that I want to be better, but I'm not bothered by my life. And that's the whole point of me taking on this job because I'm trying to better some things.
Right,
But the reactors are more
right,
bothered by
sister.
my life than I am. They don't have to live here.
We damn sure wouldn't, baby. We damn sure wouldn't. And that's on motherfucking period. We would not live your life. We wouldn't sit up and have a bunch of babies we couldn't feed. We wouldn't sit up and put our kids in a situation that if defects don't pay our motherfucking bills, we fucked. We wouldn't do that. Now, is it something wrong with needing help and needing social services? No, it's not. But you planned for that. And then the thing is, you went and purposely created single parenthood in yourself because you had kids by men who could not do anything for them children. Every last man you done had a baby by, all you say about them is they in and out of jail and drugs. That's all you've ever said. And you knew that shit before you made the baby. Quiet as it's kept, you would have had a baby last year if it wasn't for whatever the loss. And that is no birth control to try to deal with. You shouldn't even be out here making kids. Skye, it's reactors that get more views talking about you than you. Because people don't want to see your levity of poverty too. They don't want to be on this minuscule, rudimentary, low rate ass level that you on, that you happy about.
They don't have to raise my children. Like,
This is her shade. This is her decent content. Her real content without the help of other people is them sorry ass cook with me's, making dinner for my family, what I bought with my food stamps. That's all this motherfucker got. If it wasn't for people talking about her, girl, she probably would have 4,000 subs and be nowhere. It's the damn reactors that got her where she is today. Let's keep that shit above. Sorry ass female. And you heard how she talked. You heard her reaction when she said something about if we call defects, we'll get a lot of resources. And you know where she got that shit from? That's how stupid she is. She'll fuck around and be in jail calling goddamn defects because, bitch, you ain't got a piece of paper nowhere that gives you the right to have that little boy. And he can't even prove the little boy is his to get help. They're going to want the boy's social. They're going to want uh, information about his birth. Hell, that motherfucker wasn't even there.
these grown women are the children. I feel like I'm in middle school. I feel like I'm in high school all over.
And it's interesting that she says that, guys, that she feels she's in middle school and that these grown women are like children. She wants to be a YouTuber so fucking bad. So basically, you're saying, I want to be like y'all and I can't be. So I'm going to talk negative about y'all in hopes that my followers feel a certain way. That's what you're saying. Sweetie, we're not minuscule at all. We're truthful and you can't handle it. Keep it a buck, boo.
Again, no life. People in middle school and high school, they not even invested. This
She's coughed like she got tuberculosis.
invested in people's lives. Like, really, really. Whoever the reactor is, I honestly don't care. Whoever she is, please bring CPS, ma'am. You're just wasting their time. That's what y'all are so jealous of people, and you hate people so much that y'all call CPS on people, and y'all are wasting their time. Y'all are wasting the funds, the money. Like, come on now.
Right, Bugsby.
If I was beating on my children, then I understand. But because my house is not perfectly clean like you want it, that's called CPS. It was get off my tail and get a job, and I did that, and it still wasn't enough. Now y'all still on
So basically, she's saying that she's following the instruction and tutelage of those that are on social media. She's saying that y'all told me to get a job, so I went and got a job. Okay, well, then listen to this, Scott. I want you to get a job that can help you be where you need to be Not the 10 to 6, since you seem to think it's a problem. Ask them for another shift, number one. Number two, I want you to put your kids in the school they supposed to be in so they can ride the fucking bus. And I want you to stop being a dimwit. And I want you to teach your children how to put their fucking clothes on. If your little boy pee in the bed, teach him how to get up in the morning, wash himself up, get his clothes on and his underwear. You check them at the door and send their ass to the bus stop. That's what we want you to do. We want you to go to social services and ask them for a cooking and parenting class. And we want you to pray to God to forgive you for being such a doggone louse to that little boy. Then we want you to put together a schedule. Every paycheck, you pick 3 kids and you buy them something. The next one, you buy them something. Instead of worrying about trying to buy a car that you can't afford, get you some savings. So whenever y'all got to move out of there, you can land on your feet. And you need to find somebody who will teach you how to do different content strategies. You don't need to learn how to be a content creator, the shit Peach teach, or anybody. You need to find out what the fuck to talk about on your channel so people will be interested enough and you can maximize your earnings. And you need to be uploading 2 videos a day, long form, 10 minutes or more, 6 days a week. Listen to that, motherfucker.
My house has to be perfectly clean. The only thing about my house is I got clothes everywhere. Washing clothes is just too much.
Really? You can't afford to buy new clothes every time they need new stuff, so your ass need to wash. And anybody in your house over 12 years old need to learn to wash their own fucking clothes.
Yeah, jealous of me. Jealous of me. Because y'all watch my life. I don't come watch y'all. Y'all are not important to me.
And you not important to us.
But yet y'all are on my channel. You don't like my life. You don't like how I treat my children. You don't like that my house is not clean. You don't have to watch. It's easy to click off. It's not hard. Yeah, like I thought. Jealous of you. But you're watching me.
Bitch, no, what the fuck do you have for people to be jealous of? You can't even feed your children off of what you got. You damn near disappeared when your fucking kids couldn't get food stamps for 2 weeks. You literally couldn't put meat on the table. The food stamps you spend, you buying eggs, bacon, steak. You is po-ho. You don't need to be buying eggs. You don't need to be buying steaks. Just stupid as fuck.
Just like you're in my live right now. All right, can y'all hear me?
Right, Mimi.
I haven't been to the grocery store in months because this delivery service offers
Hey,
hundreds of high
Marika.
quality, non GMO groceries.
I wish I knew how to get that off of there.
Y'all see how y'all clicking off? Exactly. It's easy to do that. But y'all continue to keep watching my channel.
Because they
Y'all keep
can't
watching the
believe,
reactors who steal my content, but my content is boring.
girl. She
It
be
ain't too
killing me
boring.
with that stealing shit.
My content is not too boring. Y'all steady stealing it. Jealous of you. Well, I tell you. It's a lot of internet gangsters. That's what y'all are, internet gangsters. And that's what I've been telling myself the past couple of days. Like, yo, they just internet gangsters. None of them will ever say anything to you in person, will never step to you in person.
Let's be 21 about this shit. Let's say we would come to you and say something in person. Then what, bitch? It don't change shit. It doesn't change anything, Skye. You still nasty. You need to be focused on your focus. A real one is focused on their focus. Is making sure their kids is good. Is so fucking busy trying to get that bread. They don't have time to worry about what the fuck is being said about them. They ain't in their messages reading every fucking word like it's the life that they live from a motherfucker that they claim they can't stand. That's some dumb shit. Only an idiot does shit like that.
But I just wanted to come on here and talk about this CPS mess because y'all really think I'm not afraid of CPS.
They're
Only a
locked
person
us
who was
up.
doing wrong would be afraid of CPS. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of CPS. Sorry. I know that bothers you. That I'm not afraid. Only thing CPS will do is come out, check the children, check the situation, counsel the case, and go about their business. And they'll continue to do it as many times as you call. But guess what? I don't care. I don't care. One thing about it,
Hey,
my
Benita.
kids will never be removed from my care because I do what I'm supposed to do for my children. Whether you like it or not, I'm not a perfect mom, but I do everything that I need to do for my children. I knew that my children needed to have certain things for school, and I got up off my tail and went and got a job and made sure they got it because YouTube ain't doing what it needs to be doing. It's only paying the bills. But y'all were so mad because I didn't buy shoes and clothes for a child that's not even in school. Like he doesn't already have shoes and clothes. Oh, but then if I go buy some Jordans or some name brand stuff, then it's a problem there. Y'all just, y'all be really mad at what I bought today then. And I did not buy him no clothes and shoes today. Y'all be really mad at what I bought today. And I did it because y'all so pressed on me not buying him anything when we went school shopping. I told y'all, watch how long it takes.
Listen at that. Listen to that. Watch how long it takes for me to do something for him because y'all want me to do something for him. What kind of sick bitch say some shit like that? And it's sad because she really mean it. She really mean that shit. And she don't see shit wrong with saying that. A child who is displaced from his mother because of whatever reason is in your house and you are the only person as a mom that he can rely on. But you would allow people that you don't even fucking know who saying shit that you don't even know if they really saying it because you're going by a third party. You are allowing that situation to change how you treat an innocent kid. Bitch, ain't nobody gotta be. We don't have to do shit to you, Skye, because baby, God got you. I promise you, He got you. A bitch like you, baby, you gonna crash and burn. And you gonna do it in front of all of us. And what we gonna do? Sit here and talk about your motherfucking ass.
Y'all making it harder. Like,
No, bitch, you making it
I'm,
harder.
I'm hard headed. I'm the type of person I don't listen. I'm the type of person I get sick, I don't go to the hospital. I could be knocking at death's door and I'm still not going. I'm the type of person like I'm like past hard headed, like honestly. And when you
So
tell
you
me
stupid. Got it.
that something's wrong, like Skye, we don't like you because you didn't buy him no shoes and clothes, you didn't buy him no flip flops, you didn't buy him nothing. He sit there and watch everybody get something. I'm the type of person who will take longer. Who will take longer. Timothy, I don't have to. That's why you over here watching me. But I'm gonna let you go ahead and sit there and watch and not be able to talk. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to take longer. And you can call CPS all you want to. They can't make me go and buy nothing. Not a thing. They can give my husband a voucher to go buy some stuff. They can't make me go buy nothing. I'm gonna call CPS because she won't buy the child nothing. I don't care. Let me tell you something. My husband's other baby mama said she gonna put him on child support because over the summer we only picked their kids up one time. We only picked the kids up one time, and we picked them up for like 2 weeks. But she got upset because me and him are both working, and we did not go and pick the kids up when I had somebody else watching my kids while I go to work. So she's gonna put them on child support because
They have half of them kids are above 10 years old. They have a 17-year-old at home. Why are you still needing people outside of your home to watch these grown ass motherfuckers? Like to me, that don't make no sense.
we didn't pick the kids up. Y'all are married, she said. Y'all, it's just like it's his responsibility. It's your responsibility. No, ma'am. It's not. I can't make somebody else who's watching my kids watch your kids too while you run the streets. No, ma'am. So you let a child be with that because you're mad at people you don't know online. See, that's how stupid you are and you just coming on. That's how stupid you are and you're just coming on.
They're
God
not
damn
stupid,
it.
bitch. You stupid.
You're just coming on. Again, since he has been in my home, even when I stayed in my apartment, I have been buying clothes and shoes for him. Okay? This is what, the second time, because when I went and got my 5-year-old son shoes for his birthday, y'all had a problem with that. Okay. So I took the kids school shopping. He's not in school. So please tell me how he's going without. If I've already been purchasing him clothes and shoes, how is he going without?
Why is he not in school? Let's talk about the real issue.
Exactly.
You said it's a delay, Mimi, but Skye, why is he not in school?
Exactly.
As a therapist myself, I know how important it is to be able to have someone that you can talk to about your problems, to bounce ideas off of.
I don't have to ignore nothing. I don't have to ignore. Y'all always want me to ignore people, but y'all are not the ones who are getting CPS called on you or threatened to get CPS called on you because nobody's done it. Besides his baby mama.
So you lied.
Okay, because we so-called stole the child.
See, you lied.
Because the shoes he has on. So, okay, so then send his daddy some money to buy him some more. Because he has more than one pair of shoes. But he has a favorite pair that he likes to go and get when I say go get your shoes. So send his daddy some money. You want him to have a certain pair of shoes. So since you guys, again, since you're so worried about it, yes, I'm going to take longer to buy him more shoes. You're not a supporter. You talking about? You're part of the reactors. Get out of here. Go back and watch their channel. Where is the mother? Just curious. Thank you for asking that. Thank you, Toy Story, for asking that question. His mother is on drugs. When me and my husband first got together, when they moved into my apartment, right? She called. She did not want him. She did not want the child, but she heard my voice. She heard me in the background one day. Mind you, she was calling him every day to talk to him. No problem with him being with his dad. But because she heard my voice, all of a sudden she wanted him back.
Okay, so she called and talked to her son every day. So it's not that she didn't want him, but she felt that his father at the time could provide a more stable environment. It's ways to say things that are right, and it's ways to say things that are lying and misleading. You're purposely trying to make her sound like she didn't want her son, but she called him every fucking day. Maybe she just didn't have nowhere to take him, or maybe the situation she was in, she didn't want him to be exposed to that. And Skye, baby, you ain't no prize winning bull, bitch. Ain't nobody jealous of you. She might not have wanted her child around another woman, or another woman, excuse me, because women can be devious.
Then she was messaging saying, well, I'm trying to get a place. So I'm just trying to get the kids, I can get a place, and then I'm going to give them back to y'all. She has 3 kids. Her oldest 2 is with her other son's father. But it's not the little girl's father.
So what? He was man enough to take a child that wasn't his. You want to try to down him, but bitch, you sitting up here talking about you ain't gonna buy the boy no shoes because of whatever y'all situation, because you mad that people on your ass. You the sick bitch. That he fine.
She's not with her dad.
So she had a decent dude who would look out for her. He got enough care and consideration for her that he's gonna look out for an innocent child who don't have nobody. There's nothing wrong with that.
The other dad. Okay? She does not have none of her kids. She's in and out of hotels, and and I understand people homeless, whatever. Okay,
okay, bitch, hold up now. You couldn't even afford to put your kids in the hotel when you was homeless. I know you ain't pointing no fingers, this motherfucker. I know you didn't go there. She's in and out of hotels. I can other bitch. You couldn't even stay in a hotel. Your ass was sleeping in the fucking woods in the backyard of your mama house, and your kids spent the whole summer walking in a fucking hot ass park. But you got the fucking gall to talk about another bitch who did better than you? And at least she wasn't stupid enough to keep having fucking babies that she couldn't feed. Dumb hoe.
Gonna do me. But she only wants to come around or talk to him when she's sober or when she's trying to get back with my husband.
First of all, I don't believe for a second that girl want that boy back. The only reason he took that child is because she didn't want to fuck with him. Because she did whatever she had to do to make sure that they wasn't together no more. She didn't want to keep getting fucking eviction notices like you, Skye, because that's what she was getting fucking with your baby daddy or whatever the fuck this nigga is. Cuz bomb, dumb bomb, cheese booty bomb. That's what she was getting with him. She said, I can do bad by myself. If I'm gonna be homeless, I damn sure ain't doing it with a fucking man. And she got that bitch the fuck on. So she's saying, I'm gonna take my son back and we're gonna get a place. He can still come and see y'all or whatever, but I'm sure she was gonna keep her child. We're talking about a woman whose child is basically being kept from her. And who took 1,000% better care of her kids, even if she is on drugs, than your ass.
I want to show you the difference between a 401k and an index universal life policy. So 401k does build cash value.
Really, I'm trying to type correctly, but your audio is going in and out.
I wouldn't send them money. I wouldn't give a
Thank
fuck
you.
what their
Wow.
situation
Right.
was.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people. I have gotten attached to this little boy. Like, I love him like he's one of my own.
You don't.
But I am not.
You don't. You do not. Because no one would treat a child that they love the way you are saying that you are going to treat him. Nobody would even say that shit publicly out their mouth because it sounds horrible. Just the thought of that was awful. Girl, right, pretty brown eyes. Right, Marika.
But I am not about to sit here and be like, I'm completely supposed to do everything. My husband can at any time leave and take him. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so what the fuck do they have to do with anything? So you don't want to do too much for the baby in case he leave? What kind of sick shit is that to say?
So my job is to do what I can while he's here. But people are getting mad at me because I took my kids school shopping, not just regular shopping, school shopping. Okay? School shopping.
Yo, mama,
I didn't do regular shopping. I didn't go and splurge on my kids. Let's just go splurge so y'all can just get a whole new wardrobe and all of this. And I'm not going to get them nothing. I have never been that type of person. Even down to my husband's mom. Like, this woman sit here and said, she looked me dead in my face. She was like, thank you. Because his mom, the stuff that you do for him, his mom has never done for him.
I don't believe that shit.
Y'all on this internet want to try to judge me because y'all see me from here. But it's people in real life that see me, that see the things that I do. No offense, but you seem way too sensitive for YouTube. And
Yep, that's true.
I don't have to. I'm going to continue to do YouTube. And I could be, y'all want to call it sensitive because you guys are not getting the harassment. You guys do not have people. It does not matter if my content is lifestyle. That does not matter. When you have people that go other places to get your actual information, they're too invested in my life. How am I sensitive? Because somebody said they're going to call CPS on me
Because if you really didn't care, you wouldn't be sitting here doing this video. And let's talk about what she just said. I am a person who will go and verify information. I am. It is a controversial topic, I think, because some people say, oh, that's doing too much. Some people appreciate the fact that I feel the need to be thorough. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason that I do confirm information, because these bitches lie. And I want the truth. I want to talk about the truth. I want to know the truth. I want to know the backstory. Just like she said, the girl is a crackhead. If she's a crackhead and she's out there doing all of this shit, she's going to have some type of record that can verify the information that Skye is saying. Skye has come up here and called this girl all kind of shit. First of fucking all, she shouldn't even be speaking on the lady because it's not her ministry. That is his shit. He ain't came on here and never said nothing about the lady. Hell, just in 2024, early 2024, he was still living with her, posting about her, taking off his job to go and take her for Valentine's Day to do something special. This is what he was doing. But from 2020 to 2024, they were consistently being filed eviction on. And I really feel like she got tired of that shit. She said, why would I be with a man who can't do shit when I can get out here in these streets and get one that will? So she DX'd his ass. Skye is a rebound. He probably did it to make the girl jealous. That's why he don't put no effort into the relationship. We don't see him doing shit special for Skye. We don't even see him dressing decent. Let's be honest. If y'all go look at his Facebook, he didn't look like with the other women like he looked with Skye. I ain't never see him look like that. I ain't saying he was fine either now. Let's not get carried away. But he wasn't looking like that. That tells you everything you need to know about this relationship. And I believe Skye dumb enough to really think they married, while that man probably did the paperwork. He did the marriage license and not the other part. And the only reason he probably even did the license paperwork is because Skye probably said, I'm not living with nobody else unless I'm married. And he needed a place to go. Niggas do it every day.
I did not get my stepson some shoes and clothes when I went school shopping and he not in school.
Child.
How?
Sometimes the real breakthrough doesn't come from a vision board.
Damn,
it comes from sitting down with someone who helps you
I can't do decorating videos. I can't hang up pictures in my house, in this house. I can't hang up pictures in this. I know you said you had a stalker. Can you block him? Why do you communicate with him? Y'all, I keep saying this over and over. And
honey, you ain't told us yet, because a real motherfucker would not be fucking reading messages from someone who they call their stalker. That is senseless and stupid as fuck.
You probably knew. This person honestly makes why can't people just leave her alone? Exactly. This person, he will email me, harass me in one email. I will block him. He will make another one. And he'll say more stuff. I don't know what it is about this person. I don't know what type of hatred he has towards me, but he constantly keeps doing this.
Okay, so then you should constantly keep blocking him and never acknowledge him publicly, and he'll find a new boo shit, for lack of a way to say it. I mean, you don't have to stay around.
Literally the other day, he made at least 5 or 6 emails. He goes on TikTok and makes multiple accounts harassing me. He goes onto my husband's TikToks, under the comments, he'll harass me, put my real name. Like, y'all think, and everybody keeps saying, they keep saying it's Queen Lena, and they keep saying, or I'm making it up. It's not Queen Lena, because literally while me and her sat on a live, she was on her phone. This person is messaging me, talking junk to her, telling me to say this stuff to her. You see what I'm saying?
And that you said.
And why would I make it up? I don't know what these other YouTubers do. But to make up a fake person harassing me and stalking me, that really makes no sense. Like, I don't know how to put it. And it really is, it's every day it's in my head trying to figure out, how can I prove to these people that this person is real? Have y'all ever watched movies where I've seen so many movies where it's like one recently, this lady, she kept feeling like she was seeing her husband. He's supposed to be dead. She kept feeling like she was seeing him. Some things was going on. Kind of find out her sister was poisoning her, making her see things. Like, and everybody kept thinking she was crazy, but it was this other lady that was helping her, and she found out the truth. Y'all don't get it. It's really somebody that's really, this man is sick, okay?
Okay,
It is
so
really
why
something.
are you acknowledging him? Why are you giving him an audience? Why are you giving him time? Because if he's sick and you are giving him time, sweetie, you're sick too. You geek off of that shit. Every fucking word he tells you, you believe it. Everything according to you that you are talking about here comes from a recollection of you talking about the shit that he says. You're saying you're not going to the channels that he send you videos and clips and shit, and you follow behind it like a big dumb fool. He ain't the fool. He ain't the problem. You the motherfucking problem.
Wrong with him. And no, he's not attracted to me because he likes men. It is really something wrong with this person. When I tell you this person will come, I do not watch the reactors. So if I come on here saying something about the reactors, it's because this person has came to me and has said this stuff. I don't watch the reactors.
So you still should know it then, because if you were so busy blocking people, if you see an email, you're not privy to who the email is from, why would you even open it? Why take the time?
I'm just like,
this shit is crazy.
When the reactors make their video, let them make their video. Let them make their money. Leave me alone. I'm pissed off because I hear it, but leave me alone. Like, he really, like, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Right, Mimi.
Sounds like he got the devil in him. Something, yeah. Something, man. Yo, this man will literally, out of the blue, he will literally email me, say all kinds of crazy stuff to me, right? I will, in the beginning, I will say positive things. I'll laugh or I'll say something positive. I'll be like, have a blessed day. Or he'll say, oh, you're a bad parent. And I'll go, laugh. Like, you know, if you give him positive energy, he'll leave you alone. No, he will keep going and keep going and keep going.
Why are you giving him any kind of energy, Skye? Because you like what he's doing. You like to be able to come on here and say that you have a stalker. Now, I understand that sometimes situations like that can be overwhelming, but I promise you, if you really were uncomfortable, you would not make the effort to look at every single thing that he writes, to listen to every single thing that he says. Not only do you listen, but you retain the information and you make actions based off his information. Do you know how stupid that makes you? Because why would you give any type of credit to someone that you allege is the devil and all of these things that you're saying? If he is thrown off, let him stay thrown off and you go on about your business. You follow him and know every single place this man is. He's in this, then he's over here on TikTok, then he's there, and then he's on my husband. You are watching for him because none of y'all should be that into him. Hell, honestly, you should verify anything you claim you done did a police report based on some shit he told you about other motherfuckers. And bitch, you can't even read. Cause where the fuck did you get Just Me Combs from? So you really got bigger problems to worry about while you over here worried about what the fuck he got going on.
Then I'll snap. And then he'll be like, you're crazy. You're the stalker. You're bothering. What is wrong with you? Man, y'all, it's...
Want $1,000 weight loss medication for $50? It all starts with...
And I promise you... Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. Okay. I cannot wait. I really have taken papers out on this person. Y'all think I done posted on my community tab. If the person was fake, why would I sit here and post? I really did take papers out on this person. I pray to God. I'm so ready for court. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what the world. I done see him message, like, this officer, detective, whatever, she messaged me and was like, they got my paperwork or whatever. And so I messaged her, like, it's because it's been a while. I messaged her and I'm like, I want to know what's going on with my case. Like, do I have a court date? She let me know what detective I need to contact. And I'm about to go through my emails and contact the detective because let me tell y'all something. It's really getting out of hand.
Let me tell you something, Skye. Ain't never gonna be no court date, boo, because it ain't no case. Now, maybe he is doing things and he's giving you unwelcome advances that you are receiving, accepting, and using to then go and call yourself going after other people. Now, does that make it not stalking? I don't know. But what I do know is that when it comes to the state of North Carolina, the only way that you're going to have a court date with him is to go and put a warrant on him. You are going to do it and you're going to pay for it. They're not doing anything for you. The burden of proof comes from you. To legally go after him, you have to do it. They're not going to do it for free for you, Skye. This is not, it's nothing, because he doesn't have your access. He doesn't have your information. And let's be honest, he might be doing these things that you say, but we don't have no fruit of the labor. You the only motherfucker we see going after people. You done doxed him. You done doxed other people. Bitch, you the criminal. So if I was you, I really wouldn't want to go to court. Because you are the one, number one, who done brought a knife to a gunfight. Because, bitch, you can't pay for shit. You couldn't even buy your baby a $14 pair of pants. So you shouldn't really want to go to court. Especially not with motherfuckers who can pay the way. Girl, bye. You is a fool. That's all I can say. You is a motherfucking fool. Because you want to go to court. You don't want to pay for the warrant. You think they supposed to do it for free? You don't even pay fucking taxes. You use tax money. You bring nothing to the world, but you think that they're supposed to be at your toes, kissing your feet to keep you from talking to a motherfucker on the email. Just block the fucking email. Dumb.
It's really, really, really getting out of hand. I did because, I did take papers on them too. Because they putting out my personal information, want to get mad when I say and put out theirs. I'm not the type of person who do stuff to people like people.
Okay, bitch, let's talk about that. What are receipts? You said your information's been put out there. Put it on your community wall. Where has anybody put out anything with your name on it, your actual address on it? Where? Because you keep saying that shit. I promise you, anybody that you point to outside of your personal situation can show proof of what they have done. But where is your proof? Where's the proof that somebody put your name and address out? And I know for a fact it ain't none because it didn't happen. And let me tell you something else. Doxing is putting out people's personal credentials, personal information, address, phone number, legal name, date of birth, things of that nature. If they get a copy of a case that's on the public registry and they post it, even with your name on it, that's still not illegal because it was a public record. That is not doxing. But let's be clear. Most people in this area that put out information, they do what's called redacting. Redacting, Skye, is when they take your personal credentials, anything that can identify you beyond a generalization, and they cover it to protect the sanctity of the individual being discussed, which is you. Don't nobody over here do what you claiming that they doing. Now, if you talk about another motherfucker, you need to put a name on that shit, because that in itself, saying that the individuals you doxed you can get you a nice court case, since you want one so motherfucking bad. And they'll have you paying them and you ain't even got money. Your kids really won't be getting shit. Keep playing.
You gotta do something to me first. I'm not the type of person to sit here and, first of all, I don't know these reactors. So for me to just come out and be like, oh, I'm gonna post their personal information just for no reason. No, they posted my personal information. Y'all not getting that. Y'all get so mad at me because I say stuff back. What do y'all want to do? Y'all want to just sit back and just take it? That's what y'all telling me.
Right, Mimi.
I'm supposed to sit back and just take.
He don't be over here like that.
Please tell me, would you guys sit and do it? Would you guys sit and take the stuff that go on?
He be so fucking blocked, like he is.
And that's one. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to read this. Okay.
He is. He's her main content camera.
Then he obsessed, right? Why? I'm not trying to entertain people. Like I I want to be left alone. Like I said, these people make reaction videos, but it's like he's taking it to the next level.
No,
He's
he's
taking
not.
it
You are.
outside of YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't know how this, like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand.
Tangela, she's saying that she did paperwork on the individuals that's talking about her. So all she really did is did a police report, but she think that she's going to court. That is not going to happen because there's nothing to go to court about, especially with the reaction channels. We can talk about what the fuck we want to talk about. Hell, you a sorry sack of shit. I got a right to say that because that's what I believe. Now, if you say, why do you say that? I can give you reasons I say what I say.
People not getting it. He's gonna keep doing it because he knows he can get a reaction out of you. Oh, my skin is dry. I need to start back doing my face stuff. I'm barely getting any rest, and just like right now I need to be asleep because I go back to
Take
work
your bitch
tomorrow
ass
night.
to sleep.
They gave me a couple days off, and then I'm working every day next week. Every night next week. I think I got one night off. Tuesday might be one night off. I think. Yeah. I'm even working on Monday. You give him what he wants.
Honey, I ain't put out nobody's school. I don't even know her fucking kid's name. I don't know what school. And I would never do no shit like that. Do the kids even go to fucking school? Hey, we ain't seen the likes of no school. We ain't never seen no books. We ain't never seen shit. So who's she talking about? Skye, you need to start putting a name on your goddamn claims because you gonna fuck around and find out. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I'm gonna say over here, the likes of nobody over this way done put nothing out about your children's school. We too busy talking about your slow ass.
Hey, happy singletons. You said you do. Oh, no, 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 no. You said you said I work in law, and I was going to offer to help you, but I looked it up, and there's no case against them.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
I
did
do have
y'all hear
papers
that?
on them. It's actually, I got papers on 3 reactors.
Lady Hut says, dang Skye. Wait a minute, is that who said? I'm sorry, you're still going through this. Figured by now he would have said, no, that ain't the one. She must have hid that. Where is it at? Did y'all hear what she just said? Oh, she blocked that person. Hold on, let me go back. I want y'all to listen to this.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to read this okay. Dang, he obsessed, right? Why do you? I'm not trying to entertain people. Like I want to be left alone. Like I said, these people make reaction videos, but it's like he's taking it to the next level. He's taking it outside of YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like I don't know how this. Like I don't know. Like I don't understand how people not getting it. He's gonna
Because
keep
it's
doing it because he knows
bullshit.
he can get a reaction out of you. Oh, my skin is dry. I need to start back doing my face stuff. I'm barely getting any rest, and just like right now I need to be asleep because I go back to work tomorrow night. They gave me a couple days off, and then I'm working every day next week. Every night next week.
Honey, you got 6 kids.
I think I got one night off.
You shouldn't
Tuesday
have
might be
no
one night
nights
off. I
off.
think.
Hell.
Yeah. I'm even working on Monday. You give him what he wants. Hey, happy singletons. You said you do. Oh, no, 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 no. You said you said I work in law, and I was going to offer to help you, but I looked it up, and there's no case against them. Paperwork's filed.
Thank you. That person, whoever it is, because they blocked it from the chat, so I can't even see the name of the individual. She says, I work in law and I was going to try to help you, but there is no case. Now she looked like a damn stupid ass fool because she got busted out in her own fucking chat for lying.
I do have papers on them. It's actually, I got papers on 3 reactors and him. So,
So the lady that works in law enforcement is a liar and you not a liar. That shit is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, used to going through this. Figured by now he would get tired and move on. This person is starting to get scary. Right. And see, the people who have been subscribed to me for a while since, like, the people that's been subscribed to me before he started doing all this, like, you guys are seeing how.
This is my thing, Mimi. She ain't heard about all the stand your ground laws in the state of Florida. Like, that ain't no place to go and be trying to threaten no motherfucker. And they got their own home, own domain. They ain't came on. We don't even go on her channel and talk shit. I don't live in Florida, but still. I mean, that's just not smart. And you doing it for what, honey? Crazy.
How long this has been going on? Like, it's not stopping. It's not. What, like, what in the world? What is wrong with you? Reactors aren't illegal, but the guy is definitely going to fine. Reactions aren't illegal, but them putting my personal information out is. Just like
No,
the
it's
reactor
not.
said that I put her personal information out and she took papers out on me. Because this is what he said. He said the reactor took papers out on me. It's the same thing.
Why the fuck are you listening to what some third party says? Ask but verify. You go to the source. She had a right. You put her name, her address, her actual information. How ain't nobody put shit out on you, and then you taking information from some random. What proof do you have? He's setting your ass up, and your dumb ass falling right for it. If he's telling you that somebody put your information out, verify the shit. Then you act accordingly. You don't have no proof that nobody put your shit out here. You's a stupid idiot. And the thing is, you got 6 kids to look after. And you putting yourself in harm's way and threatening to be really headed to jail over some bullshit that you didn't even take the time to look up, girl. That's why people talk about you, because you do dumb ass shit. You don't never put yourself in harm's way of having to be away from your kids behind something a bitch told you. That's what he said. That's what you're going to tell the judge. And the judge going to say, well, I said you got 10 years, then what? Like that, girl, this girl, oh, Lord, it hurts my heart that somebody in this world so stupid as this, Lord, jeez. Mm-mm-mm.
It's the same thing.
It is not the same.
I didn't take papers out on them for reactions. This is my thing. Let me come on here and say my government name. Let me come on here if my husband was married to somebody else before me. Let me come on here and say that. Everybody keeps saying that my husband is married to somebody else. I was the only one that was married before.
Skye, you don't the one still talking about it. We put the information out. We went on about our business. We didn't say the girl who she was. And quite frankly, nobody said your actual name before you said their name. And that's on period. You put all their information, their phone number, their email address, their physical address, and they're buying their homes. So that's where they're going to be for a minute. Nobody did that to you, and you don't have no proof of it. And you keep continuing to repeat this. That's called slander. And let's be clear, anything that is a public record is not proprietary information, and therefore it's not doxing. They don't have court cases. You do. That's why your shit was put out there. And the very first time your information was put out there, because you said you paid your rent and they put you out your place and you got proved that you was lying.
Or I got a divorce. Okay, so I don't know who this person is y'all looking up that's married to somebody else besides me. I don't know who it is. My ex-husband might have got married.
Hey,
I don't
Carolina.
know. I don't communicate with him, so I'm not sure. Okay, this person is putting my kids' school information out. Like, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. I'm not talking about because they're making a reaction because my house is not clean. I'm not talking about
Who is putting out your kids' information, Skye? Who's the person? Put a name on it. Because see, every reactor that talks about you could assume you're talking about them, and they can file slander charges. She said we put her information out there. I did not put her information out there. She is causing people to come and be negative to me, be harassing to me, blah blah blah. I'm seeking damages for that. What if every reactor went and sued you for $1,000? You gonna be fucked up, little mama.
because they're making a reaction because I didn't buy my stepson stuff. I'm talking about because they are putting my personal information out. That's what I'm talking about. But get mad at me because I did it after they did.
I haven't been to the grocery store in over a year, but I'm eating healthier than ever. Here's how I did it. Meal planning used to...
I don't know what that is. And what's crazy is he probably watching this. Yeah, he watching this. I'm surprised he's not messaging right now. Of course, he is. If he obsessed like she say he is, he won't win the argument with. You won't win the argument because he has free time with nothing to lose. That's why you have to ignore. And I get it. And I understand people keep saying it. Okay. Let me. Okay. I think I need to break it down a little more. Everybody put yourselves in my shoes. You decide to do content. Okay? And y'all be feeling weird sitting out here. You're not bothering nobody. Now, these people are watching you. You're not watching them. You didn't know nothing about these people. You didn't know their names. You didn't know their channel. You ain't know nothing about these people. Okay? And then all of a sudden, you just start getting harassing emails. You ain't date these people. You ain't have a child with these people. None of it. Okay? You guys feel like that is okay. You want to keep saying, ignore it. Ignore it. So I ignore it until something serious happens, right? Something serious happens, then what?
Right, Nate.
Because the way that this man is constantly y'all, he done made emails in my mother-in-law name, my husband's name. If he knew my mama name, he would have made it in her name. He done made emails in some of my subscribers' names. Yes, we're gonna for a while. Like, yeah, you can only ignore somebody for so long. Right, it gets old. Like, but you just said he was crazy. He's probably trying to play both sides. And I honestly don't care if he's trying. I want him to leave me alone. Stop messaging me. We don't have nothing to talk about at all. You want to continue to conversate with the reactors. You want to continue to watch their channel. Watch their channel. Don't watch my channel. Leave me be. He said that he has people watching me. He has people watching me. He said that he has people at my children's school. My children don't even go to the same school they went to last year. So, okay. He said that my new address is being floated around the internet. This dude really got some serious issues. And then he'll turn around and say that
But you know what? Everything that she just said was what he said. He said this, he said that. How do you even know it's true? Like, that's the stupid part of it all. You're not sure that these things are true.
I threatened him and his family. That I threatened his sister. That I talked about his mama house. This is stuff that he's saying, dude, I don't even know where your mama live until I looked it up. Because you're so determined for me to know. And I looked it up and put it on the paperwork for my for the papers I took it on you. I did.
Now, how does she know his mama name?
Oh shit.
You just picked a random name, or did he tell you his mama name? That's the shit I don't get.
We haven't seen it. Lady, oh, y'all haven't seen what? Oh man, so much works. I don't know. Do you have your doors locked? I worry about sitting in the car. No, I don't have my doors locked.
I don't know where these doggone messages are. She's saying because the one that
The heck?
we're gonna move up a little bit.
Yeah, like I actually deleted the email address, deleted the email account, and then I bring it back because
So why would you bring back an email account if that's the only way this man has to harass you? Cutting off that email address cuts off the harassment. And then you just said you brought it back. You want this, Skye. You want to associate with this dude because you are the one that has a way to control this.
I had to get some stuff out of it. But
She's so
even with it, I took it off my phone, so it's like every once in a while I might answer, I might check it. But it's like the other day. Matter of fact, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? When I posted those videos and I showed y'all
I wouldn't either.
at the bottom of the video of him emailing, right? When I ignored him in the emails, he then went on to my husband's TikTok and was commenting my real name and my personal information under there. My husband had to keep going and blocking every account that he made. He was then going onto mine. He wasn't going into my comments. He was just going into my messages and saying stuff to me. And then
So then you report the account that he made. They will stop him from contacting you. Also on TikTok, you can put it to where people can't follow you. You can't even message a person on TikTok unless you follow them and they follow you. If a person follows you, they can try to message you, but you won't get the message until you follow them. TikTok is really funny about that. So either this is a bold faced lie or you follow every account he makes.
he liked all my pictures, and I don't really post on TikTok like that, so it don't really bother me. My husband probably posts more than I do on there. I don't know, but it's like me deleting the email, then he goes over to TikTok, and then I can't I'll report him to TikTok. They'll block the account, and then he'll go and make another one. I even went onto my Facebook because now I get to the point now. I go onto my main Facebook page and I'll go down a list and see who's like recently started following me.
Why? Why the hell do you give a fuck? That's my point. You want this interaction with this guy.
And he's made multiple accounts and I've had to go and block them after I'd already blocked other accounts he even made before. I saw the video. There was nothing wrong with it. Thank you. My little girl, people need to stop. You are a great mom. Thank you. Those messages he
So
sent
if
to my
somebody
baby.
said she wasn't a great mom, then
And
block them.
he's just talking with
These motherfuckers be killing me.
And see, that's what I'm trying to get it in court. Because at this point, it's stalking. Like I said, it's been a year or over a year that I've been going through this. And people that's been subscribed to me for a long time have been seeing all of the times that I have posted it. If I was doing this to myself, why would I take out the time to even do the paperwork? Because honestly, I kept saying, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I kept telling him, I'm going to take papers on you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to the police. I kept saying, and then one night it was just like the night that I broke down on live and I posted those two, not live, I posted 2 videos of me breaking down. I did it that night and I did the paperwork and everything. And it's like, dude, leave me alone. Like I gave you chance after chance after chance because yeah, people are really, really crazy out here, but you just keep doing it. You keep, like, I'm not understanding. And then one time he told me the reason why he was doing it was because I blocked him. He used to be a supporter. And then I blocked him. If I blocked you, that's because you said something negative to me. I don't have to keep negative people. Like, I don't have to, Yeah, I get it. That actually makes sense. Why would you go that far just for a storyline? Right. Right. I'm not, it's so many other things. If I was trying to get a storyline, y'all, it's so many other things that I could use. I'm not about to sit here and use no person. I'm not even gonna say no guy like that for a storyline. Like, oh my God, I'm arguing back and forth with myself in the emails. I got the time to go make more emails and more. No. What? Like, it's stupid. And then, I don't know. But yeah, somebody actually commented under my video. They was like, it was clean, or they said if it's not clean, they said that I was making the person up. But yet, when I go to like the app, it's like an app mention part in on YouTube. He had said a message to one of the reactors and mentioned my name. That's how I seen the message. And I'm just like, so, and he's talking about the reactor even said that you're making it up, that I'm a fake person. You're just doing it to get attention. And like, really? For real?
Turns out if you've been in a car accident in the past year, they have to give you a huge check, and all you have to do is ask. No, seriously.
Like, I really, when these reactors talk about me, I really don't go watch that stuff because it's mentally draining for me. Like, to see people talk about me, that's mentally draining. But I know it's happening. But I put that in the back of my head. I don't think about it. But he then comes on my email and tell me everything they're saying. He comes and he done took a picture, or he done recorded the person's live, or he done recorded the person's video, because for the reactors, he said that for one of the reactors, you got to pay for a subscription or something like that. So he'll send videos of stuff that they said. Just like one of the reactors said I had roaches in my new place. I don't have roaches. But I would have known she said that if he had not sent it. You see what I'm saying? I don't watch these people because it does something to me mentally. I have depression, and I have anxiety. So to go watch that type of stuff, like, it really messes with me. So no, I don't watch it. But he knows that it messes with me, so he continues to send me their stuff. When the reactors go live at night, he'll send a message. She's live. Get on live. She's telling you to get on live. Get on live. Come watch. She ain't blocked you, so you can come say what you got to say. He will do that. He did it last night. And I ignored it. Every time he sent the message, I hit block, and it sends him to spam, and then he'll come back with another message from another email. He sounds very scary. Honestly, Skye, I'm going to message you. I'm glad you're taking it serious, because sometimes you have to prove to people it's greasy. Right. Yeah, he's playing both sides. He sounds like a weirdo. Yeah. And it's like, because we could be out enjoying our day, and then he'll message. And I'm like, and then it gets me in a bad mood. I'm like, yo, I was just having a good day. Like, you just took me out of just because you wanted to send me something that a reactor said. Yes, this person is a weirdo, and imagine going through this for over a year. Right. That's nothing. Like, it's not a couple days. It's not a couple weeks. This has literally been a year or over a year. Like, this is, like, dude, you're sick. Like, it's not healthy. Something's really not right. And I'm just like,
right, Tangela.
I really got to get in touch with this detective, because, and this is a man. Yes, it's a man. See, I don't like saying it, because people think I got something against people that are gay, but it is a gay man. He dresses like a woman. I don't have a problem with gay people. Okay, I used to date females, so I don't have a problem with gay people. It's for anybody that feel like I got
right.
But he doesn't like me. He's gay. Yeah, he dresses like a female. I post in my community tab. I posted a picture of him. I think more than one time I posted a picture of who he was.
So it sounds like Scott did want to make it all the public harassment.
This guy reminds me of the weirdo that was
in
the movie. Right.
You don't have to read.
Yeah.
But you're putting
that's what I'm saying. No.
Allowing.
And I stay watching movies like that, like that be about stalkers and stuff like that. Like, it's really
you the only one that is.
And I'm like, my channel's not even that big. Like, he went out of the way, made an account. Was it Instagram? I don't know if it was Instagram or TikTok. I can't remember. But some lady messaged me and said that I was talking junk to her and her mom in their comments. Mind you, I never seen this girl's channel. I think it was her Instagram. She messaged me on Instagram, but I think it was a TikTok that he was messaging on. I didn't know nothing. She was a small channel, because I clicked on it to see it was a small channel. I don't know this lady from a can of paint.
That shit is crazy.
And I supposedly had talked junk to her. Y'all, that's how serious. It's another YouTuber that I have talked to, that I've taken I did a one-on-one with. She's been my mentor. And so she's talking to me, so she knew it wasn't me. She came to me and was like, yeah, this person messaged me and was talking.
She talking about Talia Honey. And honey, Talia over there making her money. That girl got some videos. It's the same poverty tube shit. Somewhat, because she don't really do cook with me's or food stamp videos. But Talia getting her bread. Skye ain't getting shit. And quite frankly, for you to say that you don't want to watch somebody talking about you, why would you sit there and consistently for a year listen to what he's telling you that people are saying? It's no different. It's just the source of the information is different. That's ridiculous. It makes you, I mean, you still doing the same thing. So why would you, if hearing somebody talk about you bothers you, why are you listening to him? You doxed people based on what you thought was going on. You don't even know if it's true because you didn't even take the time to verify.
Can jump to me, and I knew it wasn't you because people who've had conversation with me know how I'm just not out. I'm not the type of person just out the blue just go off on people. I'm not.
We ain't gonna make
Yeah,
it
I
to the
have
end of this
bipolar
video.
disorder,
I
but it's
ain't
like
gonna
you got to get me to that point. You know, like I was raised a certain way, and it's like, and I was also raised, you gotta act a certain way. So I've never been just out the blue. It's like, oh my God, I'm gonna go on YouTube, just look up people and just harass them. No, no, I can't. He's not hold up, wait. He's not a trans because he didn't have surgery. See, I'm not I just know.
Yes,
That
I'm
don't have
on
nothing to
row.
do with it.
They say GLP-1s.
Really?
I just know what the top from this part looks like, and yeah, he wants to be a female.
You assume.
And and another reason why I'm watching what I say about it, because people want to, because I called him out for harassing me and emailing me. Now people are trying to say that my oldest son is gay and trying to talk about my oldest son. You guys are talking about a child at the end of the day. I'm talking about a whole grown man
Y'all
who has
need to
actually
be.
said things to me, has actually disrespected me, who's actually stalking and harassing me. My child has said nothing to you.
Who in the hell talking about her damn child? That's what I want to know. And my thing is, she just admitted to us that she doesn't go and look at what reactors say. Um, she doesn't know what's being said. So how can you say that somebody's talking about your kid? You don't even be on their channel.
You guys don't like me, fine. Well, none of my kids have anything to do with that. I swear every time we talk about this guy, this is who I think about. And it's crazy because he'll be like, he'll talk junk to me. And then I'll be like, Taquel, leave me alone. Because his name Taquel McAllister. I'll be like, Taquel, leave me alone, leave me alone. Like I'll constantly do that, right? I'll constantly say that. But then he'll be like, Queen, what happened? He would not be harassing her. I'm still taking things like me. And then when I finish law school, it's hard for me to trust anyone. And if he is,
I don't see none of this shit she say she reading,
why
child.
does what matter? Why does what matter? I don't know. But yeah, so dang, I forgot what I was saying. I forgot to quick what I was saying. See, I started reading, I forgot what I was saying. Hey, I forgot what. It was a troll in here. Okay. And I'm sitting having a conversation with them queen, and I didn't even know they was a troll. Like, but oh well, it got me talking. Like, to be honest, y'all don't forgot what I was just saying.
Not saying shit. Yep, I think so too.
But like I said, so this live started out because I got a new email Yeah, woman was cool. Then she started being slick, and I missed it. I missed her being sick. Though. I'm like, I don't know. There we go. But thank you, Queen.
How she's trying to make people be upset with her and come after the reactors, to be honest.
I know your tertiary medical is scared. Where did you get it? I don't know. I remember dare, y'all. I did dare in school when I was younger. This ain't. Sorry, not everyone can be me. This ain't. I thought it was a dare shop. I don't think it is. Sorry, not everyone can be me. Why? Tell me how the door cracked open and the bug shot again. I need to watch out for these cat. Make sure these cats don't hop up in here. Y'all be cats all around here. I was like, huh? Wait a minute, what? Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna work with my brother. Hopefully he can give me some type of information, or he can call somebody and ask what to do. I'm still gonna look at my emails for the detective's information. Mosquito in your car. I know. I'm trying to. Because I had to keep opening and closing this door so the light, because the light keep going out so you guys can see me. And it's probably like 2, 3 cats up under my car. Y'all know, y'all ever heard that saying, when there's cats around, people pregnant? It ain't true. I'm gonna tell y'all now. When people say that, they lying. For real. Because back then I used to believe it. I can't have no more kids. So the cats just here. They just here. They just hanging out. I don't know. I ain't gave no food. I ain't gave nothing. They just here. Another saying. Y'all said this saying at work. And these people looked at me like I was crazy.
Oh,
So for a good week
fast
straight,
forward.
my right eye was jumping. And they say if your left eye jumping, somebody husband looked up was like 300.
Good times are road trips with friends. The best of times are road trips with friends.
Some dollars. Okay. Mind you, that's on top of bills. And then we found this out after taking the rest of the kids to go do the school shop. So I'm just like, yo. So now I'm like, okay, now we gotta get that. All right. The topic is get off my channel. I don't even gotta do. That's good. You need a break. Yeah, but they about to go. Yeah, my hours just went back up because bills gotta be paid. Kids gotta be taken care of. This month on YouTube, I done slacked like I did last month. It's like I went harder when I was homeless. Now I gotta get back on it. I gotta get back on it. But it's like, where's the time? And I might have to start doing some lives, like maybe 30 minutes or an hour to get some videos out, I guess. Because I'm literally like, when I'm working, them days I'm working, I'm running on.
I'm sitting here like, what the hell happened? I must have hit pause.
Air. Like, I'm like, I have no, Then my husband, he said, he's saying, take a nap. Look, he texts my husband, text me now, what you doing? He be like, take a nap, because he'll text me from work, be like, take a nap. He's like, you got to get some rest. Like, my family and my husband see everything that I do all day, every day. And that's why I'm like, these people on the internet, y'all don't see, not my supporters, but for the people who keep bashing me, y'all don't see everything that I do all day, every day. Y'all.
Guy, you think that you somebody special or doing something special you just doing what parents do that they have done from the beginning of time. That ain't nothing that you need accolades for. Nobody told you to lay up and have 6 kids that you couldn't handle, that you couldn't feed. Now you're in a struggle life. So, shit, we didn't give you those kids. They weren't assigned to you. You had them. So do what the fuck you got to do to take care of them and shut the fuck up. How about that? Just because we don't agree with you don't mean we don't see. We see you wrote a check for yourself, your ass can't cash.
Most of y'all sit here with no kids, 1 kid, 2 kids. You cannot walk a day in my shoes. You can't do half the stuff I do. Like, and then on top of that, you.
At one point in time, as my kids grew up, wasn't no YouTube and things like that. My daughter, from probably from the early middle school, she played basketball. She played basketball year round. So them $1,000 dues, that was the type of stuff that, we did. Now, our team would do fundraisers to get the money we needed. And then the rest of what you didn't raise, you had to pay it. I can remember days that I had so many girls in my house that I literally had babies that they would make a pallet outside my daughter room just to be there. I have taken care of a lot of kids. I didn't ask their mama for no stamps or no food or no whatever. When they were at my house, they ate just like my kids. As a matter of fact, hell, I can think of some that was the first place they went, to the damn refrigerator or the freezer, because I always had stuff for them because I knew they would be there. I don't need accolades for that. It was a blessing to be considered a part of those children's lives, to be able to be there when maybe their parent couldn't or whatever. Like, I don't understand these women who come on here and feel so entitled. You can't do shit by yourself, but then you want to be glorified because you took food stamps and fed your kids. Well, bitch, that's what they for. That ain't nothing special. You literally got one extra kid in your house and you complaining, I ain't his mama. I wish I would've.
You want me to have a perfect house. Like, you want my house to be spick and span, spotless. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like doing it all the time. I
Cause
don't.
you nasty.
I can go clean the counter off, and within an hour, it's back cluttered.
Cause your
I
kids don't know how
I
to take
try.
care of themselves.
I'm working third shift now, so I can't.
I haven't been to the grocery store in months because this delivery service offers hundreds of high-quality, non-GMO groceries.
When I'm working, I can't do the clean my kitchen before I go to bed. All of that, like, it's
I
like.
don't know why.
Mm-hmm. Mm, mm,
Oh Lord, she said,
what's
"There's
going
no
on?
way I'm getting
Hold up.
knocked up by multiple crackheads." Shit, you ain't never
Mm,
lied. Shit, I ain't finna get
mm.
knocked up by one.
And then I done got on this third shift schedule.
Oh my
So
God, I'm too
I was
weak.
up last night trying to put the kids' clothes away, and then I'm supposed to be in there finishing up now. But once we came from picking my daughter up, it's like I was like, let me just get a live in, because I was like, I was gonna try to do a video. I was gonna try to edit a video and stuff, but it's like I have videos, y'all. I do.
When I was young, I wanted kids. I didn't have, how some people know how many they want. I remember one time my daughter told me she wanted 5. Now, mind y'all, she got 2. She's like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I mean, even giving them everything that they need, children, it's a lot. Period. It's a lot.
I literally record every day. It's become my life. YouTube has become my life. I record every day. I may not edit every day. I may not post every day, but I record every day. And it's like I don't know how to not do it no more. It's like, because everybody keeps saying everything is content, but now it's just like it gets to the point
It's
where I
a
ran
damn lie. Everybody ain't saying that. We tell you consistently, baby, you ain't got to tell everything.
out of storage. And like I said, I had to delete. I know I had one video
Nothing, Kim.
where the kids had just got out of school, beginning of summer. I took all the kids' school shop. I took all the kids' shoe shopping, even Bray Bray. I took everybody's shoe shopping, and then I deleted it.
Right.
And then now I'm just like, I shouldn't have deleted it. Something kept saying, don't delete this one. Find something else to delete. And no, I deleted it anyway. But it is what it is. I guess. Oh my God, what is that? What?
That's why she's never going
What the
to
heck?
make it. As long as she stays who she is, she's not gonna make it because you too busy trying to change and twist and turn and this, that, and the third to look a certain way for social media. Instead of just recording what is, and then if you see that certain content don't work, you whatever's working, you keep doing it. She is not gonna make it because she doesn't do the things she needs to do the way she needs to do it.
I love you too. Thank you. What is going on here? What? Just hold on. Wait a minute.
Where them shoes at? Where them shoes at?
I don't know.
Where them shoes at? Fan, fan, fan. Oh, Bray Bray wants to walk on the
I don't know what's going on.
rain.
And I think I hit the wrong thing. Now how do I fix it?
Where them shoes at? Oh,
Is that how I do it?
you're a lying ass hand. Girl, she a damn and a lie.
But yeah, so September. Thank you, Queen. So September, it's like I want to go live every
That's
day.
true.
Like I
That's
said, 30 minutes to an hour
Kimberly.
because between
You cry every time somebody say anything. You want to do police reports every time somebody hurt your damn feelings. You don't take the time to verify anything that is said. Girl, bye. This ain't, and your social media can't even pay your fucking bills, and you still putting it all out there as a nasty ass hound. The fuck? Girl, yeah, you need to let it go. LIG it, Reggie.
working this job, like I said, I got more hours now. Then a lady, they don't want me to go so bad. She was just like, "Can you work during the day too?" And I'm just like, "When the kids are out of school, I can, because I can get a babysitter." Because why I can't work during the day and I do third shift is because I have to take my kids to school, take my husband to school, and then I have to pick my kids up, pick my husband up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the chauffeur. When my husband's off, he's the chauffeur. But anyway, I'm the chauffeur. Of everybody. We're working on trying to get a second vehicle, but it's still going to be my responsibility of getting the kids out of school and taking them to school because my husband works during the day. So I can work extra hours when the kids are out of school. Like for Monday, if they want me, I got to do third shift Monday night. Wait a minute. Sunday night to Monday morning.
Through Rula, it's easier to connect with a therapist who specializes in you.
Then I come home, and then I'm back there again Monday night to Sunday morning. So, yeah. And I can't tell them, I honestly can't tell them, well, yeah, I can work some hours in between that, because then it's like, then my kids won't see me at all on that day. Scott,
They probably don't
you
care.
keep coughing in. I'm concerned. The haters are jealous. Right. I don't know what this coffee is, y'all.
Jealous of your impoverished life, of your poverty to queendom? Jealous? You mean we want to have less money and more responsibility? Why? Why would anyone want that? Struggle? Living in the woods where they do it no good? And you wish a nigga would? Who wants that life, girl? You can't even buy your baby no damn shoes. The baby you claim you love, but now you gonna wait to get him shoes. Ain't nobody jealous of that. Y'all be some stupid ass motherfuckers that be talking about people be jealous. And I say that because it's so obvious that they not. You're jealous and angry because you have to live this life. You have no other choice. You have not sat down and thought of a way to change your circumstances. Doing a live, finding better content, including your kids more in a positive way. showing your children how to clean your house. Those are just 4 damn videos that you could do that people would probably appreciate from you, because number one, you're teaching your kids survival tools, and you're also making your life easier. You should never have to worry about your fucking house being dirty with 1,000 kids in that motherfucker and a grown ass cheesy booty man. Damn. Your sheets and shit should stay clean. Your oldest 3 should wash clothes, and the youngest 3 can wash dishes. And it's not about creating a level of them taking care of the house. It's teaching them responsibilities. They have to be grown one day. You're supposed to be showing them and teaching them how to be grown up, independent, and live without you at some point, to be able to go out on their own and make a good situation for themselves. That's your job. You don't want to have 1,000 fucking kids. At least give them the best start. Now you got a 4-year-old sitting up there that can't even fucking go to school. Why, Skye? Talk about that. Oh, he's at home. I got to take care of my stepson. Why? Why is he not in school? If you guys keeping him means that he can't go to school, you should have gave him the fuck back. Because you are keeping him away from his mother to his detriment. He deserves at least a public education.
I've had this cough for over a month now, and I don't know what it is.
It's goddamn tuberculosis. Take your ass to the doctor for your lung fall the fuck out.
Maybe because I was in the rain at one point for like 2 days. I thought maybe it came from that, but it's like when you got a cold, eventually it goes away. This cough has not went anywhere, and I'm scared to go to the doctor because I'm scared of what they might say or what it could be. Honestly. It's okay. It's not. So please let us know. It's gonna help you heal. Thank you.
Right.
But yeah, I don't. This cough has gone on longer than it should.
Everything in your life.
I'm a little concerned, but I'm just like, I'm already like my mama. My mama she has her health things going on with her health, and she will really wait to the last minute before she goes to the hospital. I'm just like that.
Right.
She keep fussing at me to go about this cough, but I'm scared of what it could be. We'll keep it classy. Let her tell her story so we can figure out what's going on. Thank you. Please be peaceful. The comments are respectful. Thank you. This is not it. You don't have to watch. It's that simple. People think I'm bothered because they don't like my content or they don't like my lives and all stuff. Like, I'm not bothered. You don't have to watch me.
You should be bothered. You claim you're a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. If you're a YouTuber, love, you live and die by the view. You can't, your check should be able to pay all of your bills and have something left over for the month if this is what you consider your main job. You keep sitting up here talking about you don't care about your content and you don't care about your the people that view your channel. How the hell do you think you're going to feed your children? That is not conducive of making money. These people out here living their best life and doing all the things, they're putting out videos that the people they watch want to see. People are even trying to help you, Skye. There have been people that gave you advice on videos, people that ain't a reactor or whatever, the people that you want to say are hating on you, and you still don't listen. You don't listen. You think everybody judging you and want your life. Girl, who the fuck want to be known as the crackhead jump off? Nobody wants that, boo. Damn.
I don't force nobody to watch me.
Sometimes the real breakthrough doesn't come from a vision board. It comes from sitting down with someone who helps you process.
Like, come on now. What in the world? People act like I come on here and make them. You better watch my channel. You better watch my videos. No, I don't. No, I don't. I can care less. whether you watch or
Right,
not.
Kimberly. Baby, that ain't what we
For
do.
them not to like your content, they sure watch it a lot. Right? They watch it and they steal it. They watch it
More
and they
minutes,
steal it.
y'all, and that's gonna
Like,
be it.
my content is so boring, but yet you take the boring content and put it on your channel.
You know what we want you to do, Skye? This is our assignment for you today. You know, you're talking about people stealing, sweetie. When you put content out here on YouTube as a YPP partner, that content at that point becomes the property of YouTube and its YPP program. The only way that you have govern over that content is if you have a copyright that is issued by the federal copyright uh it's not like court, right? So we know you don't have that, so we're gonna move on to part B. When you put that information out there and we use it to tell a story, to educate, use it for satire, and all the things, it no longer is your content, because what did we do? We transformed it into ours. So yeah, if you're gonna come on here and talk, at least be factual about the things you say. you are you're the type of person that always ends up in a bad situation and want to say that you are being bullied or people are picking on you, not because you know what the fuck you're talking about, but basically because you don't. You open your fucking mouth without knowledge. You open your fucking mouth without education. You open your fucking mouth without verification. And then you say a bunch of dumb shit that then further makes other people open their mouth and fact check and fix the fuck up that you made, which makes you look more stupid. And then you're the victim. That's not how life works, love. That's why you are where you are, because you don't take the time to educate yourself on things. You don't take the time to find a way from your bad situation into a better one. You have every excuse in the book about everything. I'm gonna call my brother about this person. Your brother's gonna tell you to stop listening. Yeah, that's what he's gonna tell you. Oh, sis, I hate you going through that, but when you gonna use your food stamps to feed us again? That's what your brother gonna say to you. And he's gonna say, maybe you should just block the guy. You don't have to hear anything he says if you block him. That's probably what he's gonna say. Yeah. So, love, I think we've exhausted our resources. We're going to check out the rest of these comments and we're gonna go on about our business, because we could sit here and listen to you, but let's go to the very end. You're gonna be saying the same shit.
My porch. When I come home, he's on my porch. Right now, he's sitting there.
She's sitting there talking about a damn cat, y'all. Somebody else she can't feed. Mama Bear Journey, that's why her man needs to help her. Yes, he needs to help too. He put effort into that other chick. He don't put no effort into her except trying to make sure that she buys shit that he wants in the house. Oh, body, the kids are like this, but he really mean himself. That's what he does for her. That's it. He complained about working. I gave her $1,000 in 3 months. Bruh, what household bills can you pay? And he felt the ways about that shit. Like, shit, I ain't want to give that bitch my money. That's how he felt. She could, but I think they're out of zone is the problem. Because otherwise, why would there be a need for you to get up and get them on the bus? And why, as big as those kids are, the only child that she should be helping get dressed is that 4-year-old, 5-year-old, excuse me, because the 4-year-old ain't even in school. These teens need to be washing their clothes. They need to vacuum mop, all that. Right. She raising them in a nasty house, and when they grow up, they gonna have a nasty house. And they gonna be by their damn self, because people don't like to live like that. Yeah, these bitches think they just need to feed and provide a roof over a kid's head. And then they think they doing their job. And these two things are the two things that social services is doing for Skye. But yet, y'all couldn't do what I do. You damn Skippy. Cause my kids gonna have, I don't give a fuck how I got the struggle. I'm gonna make sure they got what the fuck they need and what the fuck they want. That's what we doing over here. Right. Those are the only two that should be getting help in there. Girl, what you said about asbestos? Right. The whole time she's been alleging to be married to Burley Bay. Now, this is August of the next year. Remember, they got married in June or July. We didn't even see her dressed up. We didn't even see her mention their anniversary. Where the fuck is the marriage, Skye? Who wants that? Does she? I don't even think she wears a ring. Not even that little fake one she used to have. Y'all had rubber rings. Imagine that. Right. And then she dropped, and what's gonna have to happen? People gonna have to pick up where she left off raising kids that don't know a damn thing. Then they gonna have to turn around and you gonna have to start from scratch with these babies. And then they gonna be hurt by the fact that they lost their mother. Girl, taking care of yourself is a part of parenting because you got to be there for those children. Come on now. Just crazy. Let's see. Well, guys, that's all I got for you. We did a nice little bit of this video. You can definitely go and watch the rest of it on her channel. Now, mind you, since she put this up 3 days ago, let's see if she put up any. She hadn't even put up anything else. Let's look and make sure. The last video she put up was 5 days ago. The last short was several days ago. And then this is the last live that she put up. This is why she don't make no money on social media. Now, social media is a way that she could bring money in. But does she know? She doesn't. I mean, that's that on that though. But anyway, thank you guys for taking the time to come check out this video. You know what, Mocha? I don't think she'll take them all. I do not think her mother would take them all because that's a bunch of fucking kids to be in her house, and she's not gonna get money for them because those are her grandchildren. I don't think she would take them. Now, if they became a ward of the state and she could get them that way, then she would. But then think about this. They're going to be the ones ending up in that house and taking care of the other kids. Let me see what time Mimi going live. 10 o'clock. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get on up out of here so we can be on the planet. Anyway, guys, I want to thank y'all again for listening to what I have to say. I want to thank all of the new subscribers. I really appreciate you. And I also, and especially want to thank you guys who have been here with me for a while. I appreciate you guys. I am grateful for you guys. But yeah, that's what I have to say about this. And to be clear, I did not call CPS on Skye. As much as I was bothered by how she treated the little boy, I do realize that that would not be a reason to call the Department of Family and Children Services. The things that they have to deal with would definitely raise to a higher situation. Now, should she have some intervention? Should they get involved in that situation and make sure that little boy is legitimized and go to school? Yes, they should. But me personally, that's not my. I'm a content creator slash reaction channel. That's not my purview over here. And it's unfortunate that she consistently tries to take things that we say and create in us a what is it? A, a level of victimization. So I didn't call, and I you know, I'm sure Mimi didn't either. She's not messed up with her like that, and I don't think anybody called. I think nobody told her that. I think she made it up. I think it's just another way of her trying to create drama so that she can get views. So I'm gonna close out with that. I thank you guys so very much, and I will see y'all in the next one. Polo Skye.
What is the look? So many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, from then on I knew that by you being in my life, things were destined to change. 'Cause love, so many people use your name in vain. Love, those who have faith in you sometimes go astray. Love, all the ups and downs, the joys and hurts. Love, for better or worse, I still will choose you first. Many days I've longed for you, wanting you, hoping for the chance to get to know you, longing for your kiss.